artist from Red Deer is trying to change how some people view the homeless. Marek Tkach has her story.
A while back, Lana Michelin found a project that reignited her passion for art.
Well, this project was very motivating because I think it was something like the theme of it is something that I could really believe in.
With help from Safe Harbor, an emergency shelter in Red Deer, Michelin started painting portraits of people using the shelter.
An idea of using art, which is kind of a universal language in a way, to try to make people actually see the people who are staying at the shelter as individuals with a lot of challenges.
Michelin took time to meet each person she painted. She documented their stories before taking a few photos to use as a reference.
And so when viewers are looking at the portraits, they will also be able to read about what are the circumstances that led them to be unhoused.
The shelter manager at Safe Harbor Society says the response has been overwhelmingly positive.
A lot of them were very emotional. A lot of them were very almost embarrassed, thinking that they looked too good as to how they relayed her. You know, she made them look like people, which they absolutely are, but they don't get viewed that way a lot.
Michelin gave copies of each painting to Safe Harbor and the people she painted.
We even had a couple of our guests that got into permanent housing, and they came to collect their paintings, and they didn't want to take it until they could have a safe place to put it.
Her paintings are on display at the Lois Hole Library in West Edmonton until the end of April.
I do think that, you know, in some ways, the wells of compassion have kind of run dry in our society in general in the last few years. And if it's just a chance to have people even just think about, you know, people who have grown up in harder circumstances, then I think it's worthwhile.
Starting in May, Michelin's artwork will be showcased inside the Red Deer Regional Hospital. Marek Tkach, CTV News, Edmonton.